So all set now for the Australian Open 2018 semi-finals. It's Angelique Kerber from Germany to start serving.
Play. Love.
Making her 11th main draw appearance here. 12th overall at the Australian Open, Kerber.
All.
Well, it's trademark of what we are going to see over and over today in this match.
15-13.
Yes, both trying to outmaneuver the other one and just really finishing off that point well. Halep, she had more than half the court because Kerber had been pulled really wide on that side. 15-30.
15-14.
Start here for Simona Halep. 2 break points.
Game, Halep.
That's a quick break for Simona Halep. She leads 1-love in this opening semi-finals.
She won the toss, didn't she, Halep, and elected to receive. So it seems like it might have been a good play.
Now looking into the sun here from this end.
I think this is a shot from Kerber throughout 2017 that really let her down, and it's come back, which is nice. You know, if she can get free points and keep the racket head going on the serve. You know, that was a shot in 2017 that really let her down. She didn't get much firepower and it was just turned into a push, but I think it's back.
Well, it's an aggressive start for Simona Halep. Making her 8th main draw appearance here at the Australian Open, 9th overall.
And this is her best performance. She got to the quarters a couple of times, 2014 and 15, but this is her best out of all the years that she's been here.
All.
16 career wins for Halep, just 1 in 2017. That was in Madrid. The other big result for her in 2017 was getting to the finals of the French, where she lost to Ostapenko, surprisingly.
Just a very loose start here from Kerber. Just reassessing the situation.
Game Halep. Halep leads 2 games to
So a
love.
break and a hold here for Simona Halep. Just not feeling her shots just at the moment, Kerber.
Love 15.
There's been a kaleidoscope of winners on the WTA Tour in terms of Grand Slams last year. We saw Serena take this event out, Muguruza taking Wimbledon, Ostapenko the French, and Sloane Stephens at the US Open. And it'll be a different name again at the Australian Open in 2018.
15 all.
The #1 player in the world and the #2 still in the event.
And neither of those girls have won a Grand Slam.
Yeah.
Kerber is the only one to have won a major, and she's won 2.
Makes it exciting.
It's under the pump there from that second serve. Just 125 k's an hour and just rolls right into Halep's well struck backhand. It drew the error.
Well, this is almost the exact opposite of the way Simona Halep started her quarterfinal yesterday against Karolina Pliskova. She was 3-love down very quickly. An opportunity here to be 3-love up. And she takes it off to a very quick start here. The #1 player in the world, Simona Halep, 3-0.
First set.
Cool, calm and collected to start this match. 3-love lead.
Thank you,
to
ladies
the
and gentlemen.
Romanian.
Any seat for now. $15. $30.
Just cannot right the ship at the moment, Kerber. It's a little bit of a blip. She just transgressed a little bit back into some of the mentality of 2017, where she did not win a title. Oh, this has been a steamrolling start, though, from Simona Halep. She's picking up where she left off yesterday.
Kerber's only won 3 points.
Game Halep. Halep leads 4 games to love, first set.
Comfortable Darren Cahill sitting there. His charges started off extremely well. Vin Fissett down the other end, who's the new appointed coach of Angelique Kerber. I'd be just wondering what is going on in the mind of Angelique Kerber at the moment. A very nervy start here for the German.
She got a little bit of help with the net cord, but she was well on her way to the forehand side.
Right now, Angelique Kerber is thinking, There's nothing going my way at the moment.
Love 13.
Well, you make your own luck, and that's certainly what Halep is doing at the moment. She is putting a lot of pressure on Angelique Kerber. Just one unforced error for Halep, 8 for Kerber, but the winners racking up also on the Romanians' tally. 6 in total.
Let's Fisser.
Just needs points. Just forget games at the moment. Just needs to get a little rhythm here, Angelique Kerber.
Well, the last game only lasted just a couple of seconds over a minute. That's how quickly that went. And that wasn't really a forced error from Halep, was it? It was an unforced error. We haven't seen too many of those. Well, that's an unforced error.
Oh, Kerber hoping that Simona Halep misses a few here. Has a little mental lapse just for even a minute to get on the board.
First serve.
Start here for Angelique Kerber, the former Australian Open title holder. She trails 5-love. Well, it's a relaxed, confident look for the #1 ranked player in the world, Simona Halep.
Any seat for now. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Start here.
Love 15. Love 13.
Well, just helping her compatriot, her friend and her opponent out here, because it's been all Halep. Just giving Kerber a little opportunity perhaps.
Yeah, not enough on the approach from Halep.
Well, an opportunity now. That's all that Angelique Kerber is caring about right here, is to just send one of these returns back in. Well, if it takes a net call, she'll take it. Angelique Kerber so desperately needed to get on the board there.
Games to 1 first set.
Kerber lost the first set against Ashleigh Barty, but a very different opponent. You know, Ashleigh Barty was hitting big from the back of the court and really hurting her, and she ended up coming out on top in that match, obviously. But this has been very different. Lots of unforced errors from Kerber.
Well, Wim Visser would just be very happy to see Kerber just moving a little bit of the feet now, starting to just react. A very flat Kerber for the first 5 games. That's one of the trademarks of Kerber. Just finding that forehand down the line. That's a little sign of confidence just peeking through here. Kerber.
40 love.
Trademark of the Germans' weaponry.
(40-15).
Cut the angle off well here, Halep. Just drilled it up the line.
Point there for Kerber because it allows her back in this match, and she trails 5-2 in the opening set. So it's Simona Halep with an opportunity now to serve out this set for the second time.
Love 15.
That's terrific play here from Halep. Does everything right, just cannot close this volley out. Just let it drop a little there.
Kerber's on the job now, isn't she?
Love 13.
All of a sudden, Simona Halep, she's starting to think about this first set, maybe.
Love 14.
Oh, is Kerber starting to think he can come back from 5-1 down. Three break points. Oh, yes, it is a wonderful return. Barely coming out of the service action, Halep, and it's 5-3 now. Things getting a lot tighter back on Rod Laver Arena. Well, it's a fierce-looking German on this return. Has really struggled to get into this opening set.
Let's serve. Love 15. Love 13. Halep is challenging the goal. Right baseline.
It's to challenge that one.
She's only won 3 points off the second serve, Angelique Kerber, so far in this match.
Well, throughout the tournament, that's where Halep has been very effective, and we do see that has caught the back edge of the line.
Okay, points.
Replay the point. She's a point away now from taking this opening set. Halep. Drills it down the line, saves 1 point here.
15
Kerber. Just nails this one, sets her target up. Great accuracy.
Game.
So it's 25 minutes. Simona Halep, the #1 seed, takes the opening set, 6-3. Probably did a fair amount of thinking whilst in there. Where will this sit?
Second set, Halep.
This set end up after what was a rather dramatic ending to the first set. It's the #1 seed, though, is really in complete control so far in this opening set. Starts off well in the second.
.30 love.
The topsy-turvy tassel at the end of that first set, but a brilliant start here. Third ace. That percentage number is very high for Halep at the moment. Who do you think, Liz, is the one that's feeling more pressure to try to dominate more? Who is thinking, okay, if I don't dominate here, this one is not going to break down. She's not going to miss. Who is taking that line?
Well, I think Kerber's school of thought is not about dominating. It's about working her way back into this match.
Let's serve. Game, Halep.
That's a big part of her game. When that's not on, then there's a little tension in that forehand. But a good start here for Simona Halep, just building on what she has started off this match. She's been extremely solid. She's been the aggressor out here.
In all departments, as a matter of fact, if you look at the first serve percentage from Halep, you know, she's serving a good number, 73%, and they've got a little bit on them, which was really not allowing Kerber to have any free hits at the second serve. That'll help.
15 love.
That's when she's feeling like she can really hurt her opponents. This is the dangerous forehand down the line that we've seen so often.
30 left.
Just needs to stay with her early on, Kerber, and build some pressure.
Gee,
that's a tight shot from Kerber. She did not want to move forward at all. You know, if she was feeling pretty good about a game, she would be more inclined to hit that slice and possibly come in, but it just goes to show how tight she is.
Fist bump to see.
Let for serve.
Positive body language required here for the German.
Oh,
this is where she's been so good. Halep, especially effective on the second serve. She returns a little faster than her opponent, around 8 kilometres faster on average. A little bit deeper than Kerber, on average 17 centimetres. Wow, she gets and a much-needed boost here for Angie Kerber. And those numbers don't sound like a lot, do they, Liz? But over time, if you're hitting the ball a little deeper, more consistently, putting pressure back on the server, it's going to affect a player like Kerber.
Well, it gives you more opportunities to be aggressive, and it puts more pressure on your opponent. Once that let cord hit the tape, though, Kerber just good enough to whip it back cross court to hold. That's a big hit from Halep. Tremendous depth. Must have been right on the line, because Angie Kerber had a great view of this and she didn't challenge. Just put a little bit more pace of shot.
Tension there. It's the third double fault so far.
That was a really shaky second serve, wasn't it? Just 107 kilometres an hour.
Takes the kind of exchanges and challenges that Kerber likes to entertain. She likes these longer rallies. She likes to physically engage, and his forehand just narrowly missing.
She's trying to weather the storm, really, isn't she, Kerber? On that particular occasion, she wasn't able to because she dropped the ball so short. But those long rallies that you talk about, Louise, are just the kind of rallies that she needs to get back into this match. Has to keep good depth, though, and good pace, and not drop it short.
40-30.
To wonder if all of this happened a little bit too quickly for Ange Kerber, the way she started off this year. We know she had a very dismal 2017. Are we expecting the jump to happen too quick and for it to stick?
Game Halep.
That's a solid game from Simona Halep. She has the
Halep
first
leads
set 6-3 and she leads 2-1.
2-1.
A wonderful Australian Open. Wanting to take it one step further, Kerber has plenty of work to do though.
Kerber any breathing space. You know, Kerber against a lesser ranked player, she may be able to fight her way out of this hole that she's dug, but you know, Halep, she's the #1 player in the world, even though she's never won a major. She's a tough competitor.
Love 13.
She's not going to give any quarter here, Simona Halep. Trouble here for Kerber at love 30, 1-2.
Neutralising there from Kerber.
15,
deep
30.
return.
Gee,
there's a let off.
Yeah.
Second serve.
This would be a real momentum stopper for Ange Kerber here. Really under some pressure. It's palpable. She knows how important it is to hold serve right here. Just to give Halep this edge would be very dangerous for the German. Again, let off on that return from Halep. Not good enough. And another break point now.
And Halep's missed a couple of returns on this second court, hasn't she? I don't think she'll be missing this one. Break point number 3.
Certainly feeling the pressure, but that was a pressure release for Ange Kerber, who really needs to try to stay close here to Halep.
That's a huge point from Halep. Big hitting. She knew the importance of that. Angie Kerber just trying to hang in there, and Halep wasn't having any of it.
Love 15.
Kerber just trying to build some momentum here. She'd be focusing on literally not only each point, but each ball in each point. Forget about the score, break it down.
Much better play again. Good moving on the backhand wing. Kerber.
Love 13.
Almost a last-ditch effort here to try to break serve. Make something of this second set.
15-13.
She's been super today, hasn't she? Halep, no sign of that ankle injury that we saw in her opening match against Destiny Ava. It's been just great moving from the Romanian.
That was a very average drop shot, though, from Kerber. She really telegraphed it. Halep had plenty of time to get there, and unless the drop shot is played perfectly, you're in trouble.
Oh, this would really make it a tough chase here for Ange Kerber. Just trying to hang on somehow, Kerber. Just hoping she can stay here long enough to really start to find some form. It's been a very aggressive display from Simona Halep today.
Advantage Kerber.
She thought she had it, Halep, and she went for it.
Well, break point here now, a much-needed Kerber. Hasn't missed one yet. She just hasn't been able to create many of them. Needed hold of serve here. It's been a very unpredictable performance really for Ange Kerber today. She has been not really trusting her game. which is usually the word she would most describe her game. It's very trustworthy, very solid.
15 all.
And perhaps it just may turn into a little bit of a mental battle from here on in, Liz.
Well, you've got someone who's won 2 majors down one end,
Yep.
serving, and the other one is the #1 player in the world and is yet to win a major.
That's what Kerber's
reminding
probably,
herself of roundabout now.
and hoping that Halep also starts to think about that a little bit more. The longer she can stay out here on this court. Pushing that forehand wide, but if she just pulls back a little bit here, Halep, and opens the door for Kerber, she only has to improve such a small margin, you feel, Kerber. This year from Kerber. She has played some very good tennis, and it just hasn't been prevalent today, but perhaps she's on a little bit of a move here. Very good body language there. Good sign for the German.
Halep is challenging the ball right.
I don't think there's going to be any joy here for Halep. I think this ball's long.
This was a rather odd game from Halep, though. Half of the rally balls that she was hitting were very short. She changed the pace up. She started lifting her shots. That one definitely out. Just felt she just pulled back a little bit in that game, and that has allowed Kerber here just to take the reins a little bit more.
Maybe just a little bit of self-doubt there for Simona Halep. This match, I'm sure, hasn't gone the way that she anticipated that it was going to go. I think she anticipated a lot more difficult first set, but things are evened up now. 3 on the second. Maybe we might see a little bit more of that from Halep. Hitting that swinging volley, moving forward, taking advantage of just the good use of the court there. Saw Kerber on the full stretch.
She did a good job of that, Halep, against Pliskova. Got to play through the middle of the court against the big hitters, and you'll come off second best, and really used the angles and opened up the court well. Just pulling the trigger a little bit too quickly there, Kerber. So again, it's been a topsy-turvy performance.
Halep being much more aggressive in this game than what she was in the last.
Turn around again. Well, that is a very odd off-balance shot from Kerber, but it's Halep leading 6-3, 4-3.
Halep leads 4 games to 3, second set. And by 1 set.
That is exactly what Ange Kerber must do to stay alive in this service game. Otherwise, it would be an opportunity for the #1 player to serve out this match.
15
How
love.
many times, though, has Angelique Kerber probably been in this position when she was at her best and just felt, you know what? This opponent is just going to go off a little, and I am not going to miss. I'm going to put everything I have in the next couple of games and absolutely test my opponent.
Thirty 15.
Too much through the middle from Kerber. Just prepared to move side to side and allow her opponent to push her around the court, and paid the price there.
It's about the third or the fourth forehand we've seen from Kerber where she's just not quite there. Just needs another half step. Great preparation from Halep. Good racket head speed.
Terrific play from Halep, and could this seal the deal almost for the Romanian? A break point here would give her the opportunity to come out and serve for this match.
Well, you just know there that Angie Kerber didn't want to hit a second serve because the numbers just are so bad for her on the second serve. So she just made sure the first one in opens up the court well. Too much court cover.
Oh, that was an absolute miss hit from Simona Halep.
But the intention was there, wasn't it? I mean, it was mishit, but, you know, the hard work had been done before this last shot.
Well, you take it, but didn't feel good off the racket. Oh,
Halep is challenging the call.
This is close.
Oh,
this
right
is either a break
the ball's called in,
or we're back to juice. But Simona seems pretty confident that this is long, but we shall see. This is the second break point of the game.
Caught the back edge of the line. Lives on Kerber.
A game of inches.
Halep has one challenge remaining.
Some weary eyes there.
Advantage Kerber.
Wow, she's hanging on. Skin of her teeth here, Kerber. This game, one of the longest games in the match. Seen some very quick points, quick games.
Let first serve.
This match still under 1 hour.
Deuce.
A little bit more on that, wasn't there?
Terrific depth though from Halep.
Advantage Kerber.
Oh, this is a massive game right here.
Simona Halep looked over to Darren Cahill then, and he clapped as if to say, you know what, doesn't matter. It was a good, aggressive point. It was long. Clearly encouraging her to play like that. Gee, this is a dangerous shot from Halep, though, isn't it? I know it's easy to say after the fact, but drop-shotting cross-court and you're drop-shotting to a lefty. And the combination of those two things, very difficult for Halep to win the point after that. Unless the drop shot's perfect.
Love 15.
We're back on even terms in a set for the first time in this match.
Love 13.
A couple of early errors here now.
Huge momentum swing here in this last game. Simona Halep, she had a couple of break points, didn't she? And just unable to convert. And shot selection with the drop shot wasn't good. Now love 30.
15-13.
Five.
30.
Two good responses there from Simona Halep to even things up again. She knows how important this game is. Really in the balance here. That man willing Halep to hold serve.
I thought that looked good.
Halep is challenging on the left baseline. The ball was called out.
Oh, I think Ange would have challenged if had it been called the other way, but got the back edge of the line.
30-30.
That's a really odd shot.
That just came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Wow.
Second serve really didn't have much on it at all, but once again, you know, for Halep to go cross court on that ball, just opens up the forehand for Kerber.
Back to deuce. down the line on that occasion. Not happy with herself, Halep, and now in a little bit of trouble here. Break point for Angelique Kerber to take the lead for the first time in this match.
Control
6-3, but 5-4 in the second. Well, for the first time in this match, it's Angelique Kerber who has just started to make a real presence here and now has an opportunity to serve for the second set.
15
She's returned so well throughout this event, except for the last probably game and a half.
You can see the body language, can't you, though, Louise? I mean, Simona Halep, she is furious with herself. She's looking up to Darren Cain in the coach's box, shaking her head. You know, the thought process isn't clear when you're so mad. You know, the thought process is being on mad rather than trying to solve the problem of your opponent down the other end.
Well, the negative emotions of the cortisol just starts to really drag you down. You start to thinking the glass is half empty, not half full. Oh, and that back
40.
Uncle Sarah's coming thick and fast now.
What a turnaround. Unbelievable turnaround. In complete control, Simona Halep, much of this match now 2-set points for Kerber. Positive
14
approach to that one there, Halep. Still a set point here, though, for Ange Kerber. Behind the baseline, and it's Halep hovering up on that baseline. A very nervy mentality here. Not backing herself, Kerber. Back to deuce. Gets a little bit of luck there, Kerber. Because it's been Halep that's been looking to get on the front foot. And a little passive here, Kerber. What can she do here? Set point number 3. And we are the ship has been righted by the German.
1 second.
3-6, 6-4. Just over an hour and old. 1 hour and 12 minutes. We are in for a big
Final set.
third set.
Halep to serve.
So it's anyone's match now.
Love 15.
The third set here, it really has looked like Simona Halep just starting so well in the opening set. Complete control of the match, really. Now has to shake it all off and start all over again.
All.
Needs to be a little careful not to get too defensive, though, Kerber. She wants to be solid and force Halep to go for more.
Fifteen, 13.
She's faltered on 2 other occasions at this level. Simona Halep, semi-finalist in 2014 of Wimbledon, lost to Bouchard, and again US Open in 15, lost to Panetta. That was the one she really probably felt the most. To be an absolute battle this third set.
It's just a terrific point there from Kerber. What great skills of covering the court and staying in the point until she felt like she had the opportunity. Great body language. Break point.
First game, final
It's
set.
like 2 boxers punching each other, pushing each other around the ring. What an awesome point here, though. When was it going to finish?
Angie Kerber, she stands on the baseline with her hands on her hips at one point there, and the point was still going. That's what it means to make a Grand Slam final, a point like that.
Well, the effort has risen, and this is the work rate. Simona Halep, 1,388 kilojoules so far in this match. 15-11 for Kerber.
Love 15.
pushing it
Love 13.
along there. But in terms of work rate, energy expenditure throughout this tournament, it's been Halep that's worked tougher to get to this point. 2,200 kilojoules expended.
Love 14.
1,566 for Kerber. That one long match would have really pushed Halep's numbers up there. 3 hours and 45 minutes.
15-14.
She gets Lauren Davis.
Yeah, just when you think the Kerber has sort of got the momentum, got the upper hand, she's, you know, love 40.
Is that because you think either player doesn't really have a dominant play, that neither player's been able to come out and consistently serve big?
Well,
no
I think that really last point just took so much out, and then you have a bit of a breath, and then play a couple of loose points and break point. This will be a huge hold from Kerber if she can hold here.
Oh, this young lady can run all day. Both of them can, but
okay, we need to not do that if you're Simona Halep. You need to not drop shot cross court.
Advantage.
Cross court's the longer parallel, like, so much more time won for Kerber, but also it's onto her forehand.
Yeah, and she can go any way with that forehand.
Drop shot down the line, your opponent has less time to get there.
Juice.
Oh. Terrific athlete. Simona Halep.
Angie Kerber.
She is, but works harder. Not as natural of a mover as Halep.
Good anticipation. She was going to challenge for a second, then Imperset said no, that ball's long, but good anticipation there from Kerber. Tried to hit it, didn't she, Halep? Oh, big game, this one. Both ladies have had opportunities. Break point number 4.
First serve.
One apiece now in the third. Two very nervous coaches at the moment. One in Darren Cahill backing Simona Halep. The other, the newly appointed German coach for Kerber, Finn Fisser. Great effort for both coaches to get their players into the semi-finals here. Has the road been a little bit rockier for Simona Halep this year, given that match against Lauren Davis? She was down 3 match points in that match.
15-13 in the third. That took well, hours, didn't it?
Yeah, 3 hours 45.
She didn't hit that today, Halep. I think, you know, you wouldn't expect her to hit the certainly, you know, to win 7 matches over 2 weeks, a match like that does impact the body and just the legs and every part. You know, but she's really fit. I mean, I think that there wouldn't have been too much residue left. I think she's come out after that and done a good job, Halep. Hasn't lost a set since then.
40 love.
Overcooked that backhand a few times today, Kerber. 26 apiece. Halep leads just in the winners tally though. 5 more than her opponent.
Let's second serve.
Just winning 35% of her second serve points, Halep. And that number just went down a little.
40-15.
148. Good response though from Kerber there.
And again, ooh.
Kerber's challenging the call right for sideline.
Simona's pretty confident.
Called
She's
out.
walking towards the chair. She thinks this ball is out. She's not going to waste her time standing over in the sun if she doesn't have to. And she would be right.
Game.
So it's 2-1 in this third set. Semi-finals Australian Open 2018.
2 games to 1 final set.
Simona
Kerber
Halep in the
has
drive.
2 challenges remaining.
If I was Angelique Kerber, I'd be pretty grateful that we're in the third.
Yeah.
You know, she was down a set and 3-1, and she's been the good problem solver to me. But she's serving second in this third set, which can make life just a little bit more difficult. Just because you're always playing catch-up.
Wonderful view of Rod Laver Arena. You're watching the semi-finals of the Australian Open 2018, and it's Kerber serving.
Love 15.
Started to witness a real lift in quality in this women's match.
Love 13.
See the desperation there on Angelique Kerber's face, just looking up to her coach, trying to find some inspiration.
$15-13.
That was a soft error from Halep at love 30. You know, that's
really
the
was.
kind of point that you really are looking to make it as difficult as possible for your opponent.
Halep is challenging the ball right in the sideline. The ball was pulled out.
Looks like she's going to let this little lead slip here, Halep. I think this is probably out, so we've gone from love 30 to 30 all.
30 all.
A couple of mils there.
Second serve.
Oh, very tight second serve there. Has not served a double fault in this match.
Oh, she overcooked it.
Huge point.
40-30. Miss Halep has 2 challenges remaining.
Knows. Disappointed disappointed in herself here, but a point to hold now, Kerber. Stays on serve.
2 games all final serve.
Just wonder if Halep's game has just unravelled a little bit more than Kerber's. It's been a little bit more impatient, I should say, in the rallies. And it's poised to a piece.
Let's second serve.
Terrific defensive skills there off the forehand side from Kerber, not just to get that back, but to just curl it with such depth, quality of shot. Just the toll of some of these longer rallies now starting to be evident with movement, pressure on court. A little fatigue there from Kerber. Both players feeling it.
(30-15).
Been so tight in terms of rallies of 9 shots or more, 1 lost. It's this lady here just with 1 more on her tally. 12 wins, 11 to Kerber in those longer rallies.
Good couple of points from Halep there. Really stretching Kerber one side to the other. Well struck backhand this. Flat. No chance for Kerber to get near that one.
Game Halep.
Quality play from Simona Halep, and she holds on. She has a 3-2 lead in the third. Well, it's a wonderful day here in Melbourne. Women's semi-finals action.
Thank you.
21st seed Angelique Kerber serving, trailing 3-2 in the third.
Kerber backhand, and then she went back there again and just unable to cover when she was at the net.
She almost had a tracking device back onto Kerber's racket there.
(30 love).
Release some of that pressure that's been penting up for Halep.
Now that first serve, just a roll of the arm, 129 Ks, just in the hitting zone of Halep. Who said, thank you very much, I'll take that.
Just sense that she's really wanting to make a charge here. Halep been into the net 2 times and wasn't perturbed by the fact that she didn't win that last rally there. It's the point. Kerber. Her turn to advance to the net, and a point here to keep this match on an even keel. Good aggressive play on the forehand side there from Kerber.
Game.
They're poised again. 3-all.
3 games, all final sets.
Really starting to take its toll. These longer rallies, and just the pressure mounting for that opportunity to play in the Australian Open final.
Love 15.
Won't change her game plan much, and Kerber, but she will not go away.
Love 15.
It's been Halep that's had the feeling all day that she's wanted to come out here and really dictate this match. She's wanted to control. She was able to do that very well, very successfully in the first set. Things just changing a little now, though.
First set and a half, really, wasn't it? A set and 3-1 Halep had in this match, just to remind you.
Oh, she's continuing
15,
to go out after it. Will it turn out to be the right way to play, or will Kerber just continue to keep the ball in play, test the skills of Halep?
That's a well-played shot from Halep. You know, she's not a tall lady, and that return of serve really did kick up pretty high near the shoulders, and she was strong enough to drag it back cross-court.
That's how confident she is on that backhand side. 13 winners to 5. Again, 14. Yeah. It's been her friend today. Just went off for a couple of games at the end of that second set, but back in order now, Halep.
Game, Halep.
Halep playing some great tennis there to get herself out of trouble. The #1 seed, Simona Halep, 4-3. Great view there. Afternoon sun. Beautiful day here in Melbourne, Australia, for this semi-finals, the second semi-finals. Caroline Wozniacki awaits the winner of this match. Who will it be? When in doubt for Ange Kerber, she plays through the middle. Will that
Love 15.
help the balance here? Because it's been this young lady on screen in red who has really come out and been the more aggressive player today.
Love 13.
I feel it's Halep's match to win or lose.
Well, it certainly was for the first set and a half. She's back on the job now, though. Halep, love 30. Huge point. 3-4.
Late second serve. Love 14.
Just winning 36% of the points on her second serve.
Well, 3 break points now for Simona Halep.
Halep is challenging the ball.
It's going to be a challenge, but she's not going to get any joy here. This is inside the line.
Or you
Beautifully struck shot.
You mentioned that Kerber's only been winning 36% in the match, but she's only 1 of 5 on second serves in this set, and it's in.
15-14. Game Halep.
That's a disappointing game from Angelique Kerber there, but to her
Halep
credit,
leads 5 games to 3 final sets.
just stepped up
Miss
the
Halep
pace
has
a
1
little bit.
challenge remaining.
Just, you know, the fact that she's serving first in this third set just gave her the ability to have a few free swings and some ground strokes in that last game, just piling the pressure on Kerber.
So Simona Halep here, looking to serve her way into her first Australian Open final. Oh.
Love 15.
No challenge.
Had almost a country road to hit into there. Plenty of room.
Kerber is challenging the call.
Living on the edge
Right
here,
baseline.
Simona
The
Halep.
ball was called in.
I think this is I think this is good, and Angelique
Yeah.
Kerber knows it.
Living on the edge, but
15.
she takes it. No
30-15.
luck there for Kerber.
Miss Kerber has 1 challenge remaining.
Just 2 points away now for Simona Halep. Not giving up yet, the German says.
30 all.
Bit of a short reply there from Halep. 30 all. Oh, wow, what a shot from Kerber. Had to guess on the 2 backhands.
30-14.
Had the whole court to hit the forehand into. Wow, what a shot from Kerber under pressure. Break point.
Halep leads 5-4, final set.
26 shots, and the crowd absolutely loving it. 5-4
Thank you.
for Simona Halep in
Players ready,
the
thank
third.
you. Please.
Oh, it's
15 love.
giveaway there. I had some serious goosebumps at the end of that last rally, though, Liz.
Sure was just an amazing point. It's dropped in. A miss hit.
Kerber's challenge on the call.
Kerber's
Left,
going to challenge
cross
it.
The ball was called in.
I think this ball may have dropped in. It's almost one that not well struck. I think it's going out, and then it's got so much spin on it that it just drops quickly.
15 all.
And it's in.
Ms. Kerber has no challenges remaining.
Is that going to come back to haunt her?
Yeah. Good play from Halep.
15-13.
Couple of quick steps and she's inside the court, putting some time pressure on her opponent.
She's been 2 points away before Halep. She had 30-15 in the previous game on her own serve.
Did that drop in?
Yes, I think it
Halep is challenging the call.
Lucky it went
Right near
the
sideline.
way
The ball was called in.
Kerber, because she wasn't able to challenge had it not been called her way. Living on the edge. It's out. There is the
15-14.
That's unbelievable, what a turnaround, because that has given
Please.
2 match points now for Simona Halep.
Thirteen, 14.
A gutsy effort here for Kerber.
One saved, still one to go.
Deuce.
Oh, wow. Backhand long was a terrific return from Halep.
I was a little bit anxious with the next one, wanting to finish the point.
It's out.
Advantage Kerber.
Halep can't believe she missed it.
Just telling her to focus here. Get on with it, Simona Halep. This
the ball was there to be hit, really, wasn't it? And just overcooked it.
Any match, any other match, perhaps without this sort of pressure, that may have been in. Again, just taking a little time away from Kerber, stepping in on the baseline. To Deuce.
Advantage, Kerber.
Just holding her composure here, Ange Kerber.
Simona Halep, but she knew she had to come forward then.
Great anticipation here too, because she chases off to cover the line after she hits this shot. Movement's perfect. Difficult forehand though, really, for Kerber. It was low. Great play from Halep.
Advantage, Kerber.
Well, under pressure, I'm not sure, with shaky hands and a heartbeat that would almost interrupt this drop shot. Almost.
Game count. Halep is challenging the ball. The left knee sideline, the ball was called out.
She's pretty sure about it. Well, she can't believe that she had 2 match points there, wasn't able to convert, and this one is out.
Game Kerber. 5 games all, final set. Miss Halep has no challenges remaining.
Neither player has any challenges, but if it gets to 6 all, I think they're given 3 more each.
15 love.
What a way to start this service game.
$15 all.
That's why Kerber loves to just play back through the middle of the court. A player that's been hitting a lot of angles. Certainly been doing more running, more work today. Kerber played a lot more defensively. It's been Halep who has really tried to take charge.
Been up in all these games, hasn't she, 30-15 or 15-30 on her opponent's serve. It's as tight as it can be right here. 5 all, 30 all.
Kerber, Fissett pulling his player over the line. Let's say that gives Kerber now an opportunity for her
leads
to
6
come out
games to 5.
and serve
Final
for
set.
the match. Well, both players have given so much throughout this match. What's the physical toll? What's the mental toll? But it's Angelique Kerber with an opportunity to serve her way
Thank you.
to the final.
Players are ready. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
Look how far from the baseline she is there, and there's the drop shot. Well, Kerber knew that it was coming, and all of a sudden she was the one with good net position.
Please.
Well, it's seen such desperation today. Oh,
15.
She does not want to let history repeat itself, this young lady. She's faltered to occasions in the semi-finals before a Grand Slam. Has never been to the semi-finals here at the Australian Open, Simona Halep. And
13, 15.
Sniffing the opportunity at her second chance to get into a final here at the Australian Open, and perhaps a second title. In this match. An unbelievable fighting display from Ange Kerber, and now in 2 hours and 2 minutes, 2 match points for the German. Saves one.
40-13.
Just a little smirk, a wry smile there for Simona Halep. The twists and turns of this match have been great.
To give this match away yet. She's had her chances, but she's hanging tough.
It's 2 match points to each player, not able to grab them yet. Back to Juice.
Advantage, Halep.
Perhaps it's going to be Simona Halep who's pulled out some terrific, aggressive, solid play here to get back into this game, and now an opportunity to break. Broken their corners,
Against final set.
almost broken, but certainly never beaten.
Both
at
players'
this
challenges
point in the
will be
match.
reset to 3.
6-all. Liz Smiley.
Well, there was a ball there. Angelique Kerber was so far behind the baseline. She threw it up. Simona Halep hit it straight back to her.
Yeah.
Of course, if she'd hit it anywhere else, Kerber had given up on the point long before, but it continued.
Wow.
The crowd loving every moment of this third set.
It's been an absolute thriller. 6-all.
$15 love.
Well, she's done that on 2 occasions. Last 2 times she's come out to serve, thrown the ace down. 5 now for Halep.
$15 all.
The legs just
30-15.
Stilted there from Kerber. Physical test started about midway through this third set, and now it's all about the mental test.
Too good.
14-15.
It's a harder shot to hit, but less court to work with. The net is just a fraction higher, but hit to perfection by Simona Halep.
Game Halep.
Terrific service game.
Halep leads 7 games to 6.
For Simona
Final
Halep.
set.
She leads 7-6 in this third set. Well, every single person in a seat here in Rod Laver Arena has thoroughly enjoyed this epic battle between the #1 and 21st player in the world. Kerber serving to stay in this match.
The 15 love.
Wow, just pushing your opponent around the court, finding the edge. This one just fades a little up short in the court.
It's just all about guts and determination at this point in the match. And the will.
15 all.
Will to find a way.
So closely fought in all disciplines. And down to the rallies, the length of shot, they're almost on par.
$30-15. 40-15.
It's unbelievable. Not one ankle strap, but both ankles strapped for Simona Halep.
Halep is challenged on the call. Right serve. The ball is called in.
Well, this will be a hold if it did catch the back of the line here for Kerber.
Game Kerber.
So she holds Angelique Kerber.
7 games all.
Reset at 6-all, so you have 3 left.
Now, so Kerber just asking how come
Miss
she
Halep has
was
2 challenges
able
wrong.
to challenge there, but they're given 3 extra challenges. It's almost like the beginning of a new set once you hit 6-all.
15 love.
Free swinging there from Halep on the forehand. Gets straight back into business here. Terrific in isolation there, that forehand.
Really set that point up. It got Kerber going back the wrong way and she moved away into the net. Nice technique on that forehand volley. The racket head was up, wrist was firm into the open court.
That's one thing Australian coaches can teach, is a good volley. So interested just to see how Kerber approaches this game. That was a very aggressive return. Looking to play up in the court. Throw everything, try to get a break.
Absolutely hitting the ball as hard as she can from both wings, and really Kerber just quite some distance behind the baseline, just making her play one more until the error came.
Terrific again. Opens up the swing. Started off this game.
40-13.
Forehand cross court. This one down the line. Point
Couldn't
to hold
get to
now.
that one, Kerber, could she? Well struck. Good preparation there from Halep. Just flattens it out. A little bit more penetration on that one. And again.
Game Halep. New balls, please. Ball change.
Forehand for Simona Halep, and
Halep leads 8 games to 7.
8-7 in the final set.
Final set.
Well, there's no happier milestone in a professional tennis player's career other than to get to the final of a Grand Slam and finally win one. Can she do it? Simona Halep.
Love 15.
You like that fact? Get the first point here. Pressure back on Kerber.
Love 13.
Oh, looking very good here. Halep. Decisive on her shot making. 2 points away again from the possibility of getting to the final for the first time.
Oh, 15-13.
Like that one back, didn't she? That second serve, 123 Ks.
Oh, it's been that wing that's missed under pressure, hasn't it, on the return?
Not much on that serve at all from Kerber.
Again,
30
going to the backhand side. Well, Smiley, I hope you do not have a dinner date.
No,
because
this is much better than any dinner I'm going to. Tremendous hitting from Simona Halep. Great retrieving skills
30-14.
from Angelique Kerber.
Well, what a battle this has been. What a dream this young lady has had also to possibly make them into the Australian Open final for the very first time.
Thank you.
She's the #1 player in the world. Match point.
Juice.
Just like German manufacturing, she is so solid, precise.
Advantage, Halep.
She's anticipated so well, Ange Kerber. She's fought. She has thrown everything today in this match. Is it enough? Match point number 4.
Semifinal. 2-16. 6-3, 4-6, 9-7.
To play for the title here in Australia. What a terrific match, and what a beautiful gesture by both players. They gave everything today.
Let's hear it for Simona Halep.
Look at that look of can't believe that. She is through to the final for the very first time. Simona Halep.
Let's see what she's got to say to Renee Stubbs.
Simona, I feel like, I seriously feel like getting on all fours and letting you sit on me to do this interview. That was absolutely extraordinary. Congratulations. Through to your first ever Australian Open final. And I know how much this means to you because that guy up there, your coach, is Australian as well. Can you even explain how difficult and tough that match was?
Well, definitely it was very tough. I'm shaking now, so I'm really emotional because I could win this match. Before the match, I knew that it's going to be very tough, and I saw that she's a very tough opponent. She's moving pretty well, and she's hitting from everywhere. So, yeah, I'm really glad that I could resist and I could win this match. It was the second one, the longest. So it's not easy in the same tournament to have these matches, but I have just to enjoy and, of course, to thank everyone because you guys supported me and helped me.
Let's talk a little bit because we now have two finalists that actually were down match point. You were down match point in the tournament earlier and today, and you just keep digging so deep. Simo, where is this fight coming from?
Well, this match I was first that I had 2 match balls and I lost them. So I said that if she came back, I can do it. So I had just confidence in myself. I decided after I switched my ankle that I will fight for every point and I will go till the end. I will give everything this tournament and then I will rest. So now I will have a big rest after this tournament.
When you go through these types of matches and you go through ups and downs, what's the one thing that you try to keep telling yourself in these moments?
Well, I try to be very calm, but today I was like a roller coaster, up and down. But I didn't give up, not even a ball, and it was just what matters because if you don't give up, you can win the match in the end. So I did it very well, and I'm really proud of myself, actually.
In the final, we're going to have an extraordinary final again. I know it's somebody you know very, very well, that you know runs as much as you do and makes you play as much as Andy does. But talk about Caroline Wozniacki in the final. You're both going not only for the #1 ranking in the world, whoever wins that match, but your very first Grand Slam for one of you. What does that mean to you to play against someone like Caro, who I know you respect a tremendous amount?
Yeah, I respect her a lot, and I know that it's going to be similar to today, the match. I will have to run, so a very good rest after this match. But, you know, it's going to be a big challenge. When I played the final in French Open, I said that if I will be in the same situation, I will give my best and I will be more courageous. And to next round, I just want to give my best to believe that I have the chance to win and not thinking about the title. If it's going to come, if it's going to come.
Well, I can tell you, there's one word to describe what you did today and is definitely courageous. Ladies and gentlemen, through to her very first Australian Open world #1, Simona Halep.